Hello, I'm Cici Powell and I'm a bass player. So my main job is YouTube videos, so I'll record demos, and my favourite thing to do on there is to record solo bass jams. So I'll get a loop going, make a bit of a drum beat on the bass and kind of solo over it. My favourite thing is kind of seeing where I can actually push the instrument, so some of it gets into quite heavy screaming guitar solo kind of territory, but it's got that really low growl that I love in bass, which is part of why I chose the instrument. So yeah, that would be my main thing, and then sort of dotting in and out, doing the Andertons videos, doing sessions and setting up a prog metal band from Strangelove. So all sorts really. I honestly couldn't tell you why bass specifically, but I saw a video of Paul Gray from Slipknot teaching how to play one of their songs, and I didn't know what a bass was at the time. I was about 11, and something about that, when I saw it, I just went, that's what I want to do. And even though I was pronouncing it wrong, I was saying, I want to learn bass. And my mum was like, don't you want to learn real guitar? It's like, no, that's what I want to do. So went ahead with it and haven't looked back since. So on stage, personally, I love feeling the energy between each band member, the crowd, and also I like the fact that it's kind of different every time, so no gig is the same, and anyone who was there to witness it, that's never going to happen again. And I love that feeling of kind of it being a moment in time. There's nothing like playing live for me. And then same in the sessions, similarly, but it's a totally different vibe. It's much more kind of, I would say it's more groovy because everyone's kind of trying to restrain themselves, but you can feel it kind of bubbling up. And I just like that kind of vibe that you get in a session. So couldn't really compare one to the other in terms of which I prefer, but yeah, just the general feeling that it gives, and I like the communication between everyone. It's nice to feel part of a team effort. So it's just such a fulfilling thing, and I think it's really freeing to be able to play an instrument. So whether you want to do it really seriously or you just want to do it as a kind of hobby or just a bit of escapism, it's great for all of those things. Speaking from personal experience here, but if you're someone who suffers with anxiety, it can be a really freeing thing, because quite often if I'm feeling anxious, I'll just sit down and play, and it kind of gives my mind something to do, and just kind of don't put any pressure on myself to do something amazing or do something specific. And I think quite often that's when the best stuff comes out. So yeah, if you are thinking of picking up an instrument, definitely go for it. Don't put any pressure on yourself, just see where it takes you and just enjoy it, because that's the number one thing.